Deep within the Arabian desert lies a kingdom of immense wealth. This vast expanse of sand and sun, often seen as a barren wasteland, holds secrets that have shaped the course of history. The Arabian desert, with its rolling dunes and scorching heat, is a place of both beauty and mystery. For centuries it was home to nomadic tribes who roamed its vastness, living off the land and enduring its harsh conditions. But beneath the surface of this seemingly desolate landscape lies a treasure that has transformed the fortunes of an entire nation. Saudi Arabia, a land of vast deserts and scorching sun, is a place where the past and the present coexist in a delicate balance. The desert, with its endless horizons and unforgiving climate, has always been a formidable challenge for those who call it home. Yet, it is within this challenging environment that one of the world's most valuable resources was discovered. The story of Saudi Arabia is one of resilience, adaptation, and incredible transformation. This land holds a treasure that has shaped its destiny and influenced the world. The discovery of oil in the early 20th century marked the beginning of a new era for Saudi Arabia. What was once a land of nomads and traders quickly became a focal point of global economic interest. The vast reserves of oil beneath the desert sands turned Saudi Arabia into a key player on the world stage, altering the course of its history forever. This treasure is not gold or precious gems, but a liquid gold known as oil. The black gold that flows from the depths of the earth has been the cornerstone of Saudi Arabia's economic development. It has fueled the engines of industry, powered the growth of cities, and brought unprecedented wealth to the nation. The impact of oil on Saudi Arabia cannot be overstated. It has been the driving force behind its rapid modernization and development. Oil has been the lifeblood of the Saudi Arabian economy. From the moment it was first discovered, it has played a central role in the nation's growth and prosperity. The oil industry has created jobs, attracted foreign investment, and generated vast revenues that have been used to build infrastructure, improve education, and enhance the quality of life for Saudi citizens. The wealth generated by oil has allowed Saudi Arabia to invest in its future and pursue ambitious projects that would have been unimaginable just a few decades ago. It has transformed a once impoverished nation into a global economic powerhouse. The skyline of Riyadh, with its towering skyscrapers and modern architecture, is a testament to the transformative power of oil. The bustling urban life, the advanced infrastructure, and the thriving economy are all products of the wealth generated by this precious resource. Saudi Arabia's journey from a desert kingdom to a modern nation is a remarkable story of vision, determination, and strategic planning. But how did this desert kingdom become synonymous with such immense wealth? The discovery of oil was just the beginning. It was the vision and leadership of Saudi Arabia's rulers that turned this natural resource into a catalyst for national development. The early years of oil exploration were marked by challenges and uncertainties, but the determination to harness this resource for the benefit of the nation never wavered. The story of Saudi Arabia's rise to wealth is a tale of ambition, innovation, and strategic foresight. Saudi Arabia's journey to riches is a captivating tale of discovery, ambition, and strategic planning. The leaders of the nation recognized the potential of oil and took bold steps to ensure that it would be used to transform the country. They forged partnerships with international companies, invested in technology and infrastructure, and implemented policies that encouraged growth and development. The result was a nation that rapidly transitioned from a traditional society to a modern dynamic economy. It's a story of a nation that harnessed its natural resources to propel itself onto the global stage. The oil industry became the backbone of the Saudi economy, driving growth and development across all sectors. The revenues generated from oil exports funded ambitious projects, from building new cities to developing advanced technologies. Saudi Arabia's ability to leverage its natural resources has been a key factor in its success, and has positioned it as a major player in the global economy. It is a story about how a nation is adapting to a changing world. As the global energy landscape evolves, Saudi Arabia is looking to the future with initiatives like Vision 2030. This ambitious plan aims to diversify the economy, reduce dependence on oil, and invest in renewable energy and other emerging sectors. The nation is embracing change and innovation, seeking to build a sustainable and prosperous future for its people. In this essay, we will delve into the heart of Saudi Arabia's wealth, exploring its origins, its impact, and its future. We will examine how the discovery of oil transformed the nation, the strategies that have driven its development, and the vision that is guiding its future. Join us as we uncover the fascinating story of Saudi Arabia's journey from a desert kingdom to a global economic powerhouse. Saudi Arabia's wealth is not confined within its borders. This Middle Eastern kingdom, known for its vast deserts and rich cultural heritage, has a profound impact on the global stage. It has a global reach, influencing economies, politics, and energy markets worldwide. The kingdom's strategic decisions and policies are felt far beyond its geographical boundaries. As the world's largest oil exporter, Saudi Arabia plays a pivotal role in meeting global energy demands. Its oil reserves are among the largest in the world, and the kingdom's ability to control oil production levels gives it significant power over global energy prices. Fluctuations in Saudi oil production can send ripples throughout the global economy, impacting everything from gasoline prices to stock markets. When Saudi Arabia decides to increase or decrease its oil output, the effects are felt by consumers and businesses worldwide. Beyond oil, Saudi Arabia is a major investor in international markets. The kingdom's financial influence extends into various sectors, including technology, real estate, and entertainment. Its sovereign wealth fund, the Public Investment Fund, holds stakes in some of the world's largest companies. This fund is a key player in global finance, with investments that span across continents and industries. These investments give Saudi Arabia significant economic leverage and influence on a global scale. The kingdom's financial strategies are closely monitored by global markets, and its investment choices can shape the future of entire industries. The kingdom's financial decisions are closely watched by investors and policymakers alike. As Saudi Arabia continues to diversify its economy and expand its global footprint, its influence on the world stage is only expected to grow. To understand Saudi Arabia's present wealth, we must journey back in time. The story of this land is one of transformation, resilience, and adaptation. Before the discovery of oil, Saudi Arabia was a vastly different land. It was a place where the harsh desert dictated the rhythm of life, and survival was a daily challenge. The Arabian Peninsula, where Saudi Arabia is located, was a crossroads of ancient trade routes. These routes were the lifelines of the ancient world, connecting distant civilizations and facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Caravans laden with spices, silks, and incense traversed its deserts, connecting the east and the west. These caravans were the arteries of commerce, bringing wealth and prosperity to those who controlled them. Life in pre-oil Saudi Arabia was often harsh and nomadic. The desert's unforgiving environment shaped the lives of its inhabitants, who had to be resourceful and resilient to survive. The majority of the population were Bedouin tribes who roamed the desert, herding camels and sheep. These tribes had a deep connection to the land, their traditions and way of life passed down through generations. Settlements were few and far between, concentrated around oases and water sources. These oases were the lifeblood of the desert, providing the precious water needed for survival. The discovery of oil would forever alter this way of life, propelling Saudi Arabia into the modern age. The black gold beneath the sands brought unprecedented wealth and rapid development, transforming the nation into a global powerhouse. The year 1938 marked a turning point in Saudi Arabia's history. It was the year that oil, the black gold that would transform the nation's fortunes, was discovered in commercial quantities. The discovery was made by the American oil company, Standard Oil of California, in Dammam oil field in the eastern province. The discovery of oil was a watershed moment. It held the promise of immense wealth and modernization for a nation that had long been steeped in tradition. The impact of the discovery was immediate and profound. Saudi Arabia began exporting oil, and revenues poured into the kingdom's coffers. Section 5. Saudi Aramco, the jewel in the crown. At the heart of Saudi Arabia's oil wealth lies Saudi Aramco, the national oil company. Established in 1933 as the Arabian American Oil Company, Aramco has grown into one of the world's largest and most profitable companies. Aramco manages Saudi Arabia's vast oil reserves, oversees production, and handles exports. Saudi Aramco's influence extends far beyond the energy sector. It is a major driver of economic growth in Saudi Arabia, providing jobs, supporting local industries, and funding government initiatives. The company's vast resources and expertise make it a key player in global energy markets. Section 6. An economy built on oil riding the wave. Oil revenue has been the bedrock of the Saudi Arabian economy for decades. The influx of petrodollars has fueled rapid economic growth, transforming the nation's infrastructure and raising living standards. Saudi Arabia has invested heavily in building modern cities, roads, airports, and universities. However, this reliance on oil has also made Saudi Arabia vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. Economic downturns in the oil market have at times led to budget deficits and economic slowdowns. This vulnerability has prompted the kingdom to diversify its economy and reduce its dependence on oil. Section 7. Vision 2030, charting a new course. In 2016, Saudi Arabia embarked on an ambitious plan to transform its economy and society. Vision 2030, spearheaded by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, aims to reduce the kingdom's reliance on oil, foster economic diversification and develop non-oil sectors. Vision 2030 is a multifaceted plan encompassing various sectors including education, healthcare, tourism, and technology. One of its flagship projects is the development of NEOM, a futuristic megacity powered by renewable energy and cutting-edge technologies. Vision 2030 represents a bold step towards securing Saudi Arabia's economic future in a post-oil world. Section 8. Beyond oil seeds of diversification. Saudi Arabia is making strides in diversifying its economy and reducing its dependence on oil. The kingdom is investing heavily in renewable energy, particularly solar power, which is abundant in the Arabian desert. Tourism is another key sector that Saudi Arabia is developing. The kingdom is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the ancient city of Mada in Saleh and the rock art of Hail. Saudi Arabia is also investing in entertainment and leisure with the aim of attracting international visitors. Section 9. Conclusion. The future of Saudi wealth. Saudi Arabia's wealth built on a foundation of oil has transformed the nation into a global economic power. However, the kingdom recognizes the importance of adapting to a changing world. Vision 2030 and its emphasis on economic diversification represent a commitment to securing Saudi Arabia's prosperity for generations to come. The journey ahead will require continued innovation, investment, and a willingness to embrace new opportunities. As Saudi Arabia navigates the complexities of the 21st century, its ability to adapt and diversify will determine the future of its wealth and its place in the world.